Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and another video. My name is Lorrien, and as you can tell by the title, today's video is going to be an Ulta and Sephora haul. It is the first one of 2022. I am so excited for this haul. I got a bunch of good stuff, but I'm actually filming this on New Year's Eve. So with that being said, I just want to wish everyone a happy new year. May you have a happy, healthy, wealthy, and successful new year. May you reach all your goals. I think this year I'm not going to call them resolutions and I'm just going to say goals, because when I say resolutions, I feel like 2 weeks into January and then I don't keep up with it. But if I say goals, then it makes me want to keep working towards them throughout the year. So with that being said, I hope you all have a happy new year, and let's dive into today's haul. So I have a ton of stuff here. I have an Ulta order. I have a few Ulta order pickups that I had did. I have a little Sephora here. So I think I'm gonna start with Ulta since that's the majority of this haul. And then, not starting in any particular order, I'm just going to reach in and grab. So for those of you that did watch my birthday vlog, you would have saw my husband got me a gift card to Ulta. So I was so excited. So I was like, perfect. There's new stuff that I wanted to try. There's some old stuff I wanted to try. Some stuff I needed to restock up on. So that is what I did with that gift card, thanks to my hubby. But starting out, I picked up this Clairol Root Touch-Up. And I got this for those bald patches that I'm having thanks to just everyday stress and postpartum hair loss. Majority postpartum hair loss. So this is just kind of like a powder, and you just kind of apply it with that brush to your bald spots pretty much. So I'm really excited to try this out because they've become very noticeable and I don't like that. So next up, I finally got the Beauty Blender Power Pocket Puff. I've been hearing that you should start using this instead of applying your setting powder with a brush. So I'm excited to try this and see if I notice a difference. I know I have some like dupes and like other kinds, like I have the Target brand like powder puffs, and they work okay, but I feel like this is gonna get the job done. So that is what that looks like. Next up, I restocked up on the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. This is in the shade Light Sand. I went through this fairly quickly, faster than I thought I would, so I picked up another one. This stuff is really good, really amazing. I hear that it's kind of like a dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape. So I used to use that back in the day, and I don't really remember if it's a dupe. So I don't know. I'm not going to claim it as a dupe, but I will say this stuff is amazing and worth it. Next up, I'm going to be trying the Maybelline Master Primer. This is the Poreless, yeah, Blur Plus Pore Minimizing Primer. So I currently use the NYX version of this, I guess you can say. So I saw this and I wanted to try it. I got really good reviews, so I was like, let me go ahead and pick one up. Next up, I got the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk, and I've been seeing people all over like Instagram and stuff using this to contour their nose, and I was like, that looks really fascinating. So we'll see if it works for me. So I just kind of seeing people put it down the bridge of their nose and contouring with it. I mean, it makes a crazy difference. So I don't know if it'll work for me, but I'm gonna try it. Next up, I saw this on the sales tab on Ulta's app, and I kind of was intrigued and I wanted to try it out. This is a Revolution Banana Light Setting Powder. I've never used a setting powder by Revolution, so it'll be interesting to see how this pans out. Then I picked up some brush and sponge cleaner. This is Ulta's brand of it. I currently have the brush cleaner by it, and it's kind of pricey. I think it was like $20 for pretty much the same size as this. So this was a lot cheaper. I can't remember exactly. I want to say it was maybe like around $10. So I'm going to try this out and see if it works. If it does, great. If not, then I'll probably just go back to the It one, because I like to like spot clean as I'm going, like take off eyeshadow or whatever the case may be. So before I do like my thorough brush cleaning. Then I picked up more of my favorite foundation. This is the Maybelline Fit Me in the the shade 220 Natural Beige. I pretty much use this every single time. This is my favorite foundation, especially when it comes to drugstore. I feel like it's so good. I've tried other drugstore foundations and they don't compare to this one, and this is the Matte Plus Poreless. Then I picked up some MAC eyeshadow in the shade Carbon. I used to own this back in the day, and then I ran out, and then I just never picked any up because I would get like an eyeshadow palette that had a black in there, but lately none of my palettes come with a good true black. So I finally decided to pick this up again, and I have to say I was really surprised by how small it is. When I owned this like long time ago, like when I was a teenager, it was a lot bigger. So I was shockingly surprised that they've made it this small, but nonetheless, if it is the same formula still, it was a really good true black. So next up, I picked up some Dr. Teals salt scrub. I've been needing some scrub. My ring light is in the way, sorry guys. But I needed a good sugar scrub, salt scrub. I saw this and I was like, okay, let me pick it up. Now with it being winter here in Michigan, my skin is so dry and it needs help. So I'm excited to use this. I used to make my own sugar scrub, just lately with the kids I don't have the time or the patience, so I decided to pick this up. Then we have the NYX Brow Tint Pen in the shade Espresso. This is the Lift and Snatch Pen. I've been seeing this one as well all over like social media and YouTube and stuff, and my brows are insane. I've had them microbladed, I've mentioned that before, and they're still thin. So I'm hoping this will maybe keep that microblading look going, because I need a touch up, but I'm still nursing, so I don't want to get a touch up while I'm nursing. So I picked this up, and people on Instagram and YouTube that I've seen use it rave about it, so we'll see how I feel about it. Then I just picked up another of the NYX Nude Truffle lip liner. I love this lip liner. It is such a good one. It's like the perfect nude shade. And this is probably my current favorite at the moment. I use it pretty much every day. Then I also restocked up on the Maybelline powder foundation in the shade 220. I am running low on it, and I started using my Charlotte Tilbury setting powder, and I have to be honest, I'm not a fan of it. That stuff is pricey, and I feel like it doesn't compare to this stuff. This stuff lasts really well. Maybe it's just my skin personally, but I feel like that stuff, the Charlotte Tilbury setting powder, is more on the fine side versus where this is a powder foundation. So this is just a little bit thicker. I don't want to say heavier because that's going to sound like that I'm like walking around with cake face, but it sets a lot better, and my face lasts all day with this stuff. So I really love this. Next up, I picked up this mirror by Conair. This is a light up mirror. It comes with this little stand. I needed something for when I'm filming my makeup videos in my beauty room. The current mirror I have now, it's not big, but it's not small either, and sometimes it just kind of gets in the way of my camera. So I just needed something a little bit smaller for when I'm filming, and this was on sale, and then I had like my gift card, blah blah blah. So I ended up getting it for a really good deal. Again, my ring light is in the way. That's kind of annoying. Sorry about that. But this, it got like mixed reviews, but I feel like the reviews that were bad were like, well, it's practical, but it was like $15, I think, $15, $10, something like that. And a lot of people were like, oh, it's cheap. Well, I'm like, yeah, it was like $10 or $15. What do you expect? But I think for what I'm going to be using it for, it's going to get the job done. So I'm excited to test it out. If it is awful, I will let you guys know. But I have a feeling it won't be, and I think it's going to do what it needs to do and what I need to use it for. And then last from my Ulta haul is this Bare Minerals Ageless Night Concentrate. It's pretty much an eye cream. This is my birthday item. Since I made all these purchases in the month of December, I was able to get pick up my birthday item. Now the thing is, when I ordered all this stuff, I used like a 20% off coupon, so I wasn't able to get this online. Like, they only let you enter in one code, but I needed to go in store anyways and exchange something else. So I just picked this up while I was in store. If you're making an online order, I think you were able to pick up the Clinique eyeliner. But like I said, since I couldn't, for whatever reason, get it online, I was forced to get this one. But yep, this is my birthday item. Now moving on to Sephora. Sephora isn't as big. They had that 20% off, and I didn't really need anything from Sephora. I just really wanted to use that 20% off and get my birthday item from Sephora as well. I did pick up the Huda setting powder, this time in the shade Cupcake. I currently have Pound Cake and I really love it. Like, I just love the formula. I love it so much. And I wanted to go a little bit lighter and brighten for under my eyes. So I picked up the shade Cupcake, and I'm hoping that I'm gonna like this just as much as I like Pound Cake. If not, hopefully I can return it. We'll see. But I think it'll work out. I think Cupcake is gonna be a good shade. Then I'm sure you all know how Sephora gives you all like the freebies, and you get the points and you get to redeem the points and blah blah blah. So I think this was with my points maybe I redeemed. This is the Kiehl's Creamy Treatment with Avocado. I always hear really good stuff about the Kiehl's brand. I don't remember if I've used it before, but I am really excited to test this out and try it. This line, this brand, I'm sure you all know, is a little bit pricier, so I was glad that I was able to just get a little one and test it out. That way, if I do love it, I can purchase a bigger one, or purchase the full size, I should say. Then, as you guys know, you get these little samples with Sephora. So I picked the Clinique Moisture Surge, and then the Ole Henriksen this is the Dewtopia Night Treatment. So this is another one that I've been wanting to try, but again, I didn't want to purchase the big one, and then if I didn't like it, I'd be stuck with an expensive huge bottle. So I got the little sample. I'm gonna try this, see how I like it, and if I do, then I'll pull the plug and get the full version. Then for my birthday item from Sephora, I picked this Laneige Trio. This is the sleep mask, the water sleeping mask, and then the water bank moisture cream. So I currently use that top one, the lip sleeping mask, and I really do love it. This is so cute. Look how cute the top is. That's really cute. They definitely do a lot better with the birthday item than Ulta does. Ulta, they was just like, here. Like, I was like, I don't get to pick. They're like, no, here, this is what you get. But here's everything that comes in here. This is the Laneige Water Bank, the lip sleeping mask. Like I said, I already own this. I love this stuff. And then the water sleeping mask. All right, guys, as you can see, I have a little guest now. Someone is refusing to nap today. I don't know what's going on. Some days she naps like a little angel, and other days she fights it like it's the end of the world. But that is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed watching. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. I will try to answer them as best as I can. No, I'm not gonna help you open that. You got an eyelash. But we are about to go claim our spots down in the living room on the couch, and we're gonna maybe play Twister. No, don't open that. This is why I film these alone. Otherwise, it would take forever and it would be a mess. But I think we're gonna play Twister. I forgot that we owned it. So this one now knows her body parts and her colors. So we're gonna see how that goes. We're gonna order some pizza and stay in. Hopefully I can make it to midnight. I don't know. I don't usually any other day make it to midnight. But yeah, guys, once again, Happy New Year to you all. I hope you all have an amazing 2022, and I will see you all on my next video. Bye, guys.